What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to my non-spoiler review of The Northman. The film was directed by Robert Eggers and stars Alexander Skarsgård, Anya Taylor-Joy, Ethan Hawke, Nicole Kidman, Claes Bang, and Willem Dafoe. And guys, this film is absolutely incredible. This film has become one of my favorite movies of all time. This film is the definition of cinema. This film is the definition of epic. This film has some of the best cinematography that I've ever seen in a film. There's something so special about what Robert Eggers does when he's completely enveloped in a period piece. And he was in an interview recently and he was talking about how much he loved making period pieces. Like, if you don't know his work, he made The Witch, he made The Lighthouse, he made this, and this guy just has a very unique way of shooting films. Once you see a film, you instantly know that it's a Robert Eggers film. Much like Scorsese, the moment you see a Scorsese movie, you know it's him. And that's the same thing with Robert Eggers. This guy just has a really, really unique style when it comes to filming. And he has a unique talent for making things feel of the period. I felt like I was walking around with the Vikings. I felt like I was a part of their community and how they worshipped the Norse gods and how they got into that spirit in order to lead them into battle. There's something very special about the care that Robert Eggers and his team and everyone else that worked on this film put into it to make it feel as epic as it does. So continuing to talk about the production, the cinematography, like I said, is absolutely incredible in this film. A lot of this film is supposed to take place in Iceland, and a lot of it was shot in Northern Ireland, and it is absolutely gorgeous. This has some of the best shots that I've ever seen in just like in terms of wide landscape shots. It's just absolutely fucking gorgeous. And my mouth was literally on the floor just looking at how great the cinematography and the camera work was in this film. Something else that I really liked about this film were the fight sequences and the way that Robert Eggers and his DP shot those fight sequences. It felt like we were literally following Amleth, which is Alexander Skarsgård's character, as he's walking through this village and just causing absolute fucking chaos. It's bloody, visceral. The action sequences in this film are, again, epic. I'm gonna keep using that word because, like I said in the intro, this is the definition of an epic to me. The final fight in this film, I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but the final fight in this film is absolutely incredible visually, in terms of a fight, in terms of watching one opposition against another. It is absolutely incredible, and I was just in awe of every moment of watching this film. This is the classic revenge story, but done in a way that you've really never seen before. And that's because of Robert Eggers and, again, and his team. They did such an incredible job crafting this story, crafting this world, this universe. And something that I didn't expect, this film leads a lot more into the more mystic nature of Norse mythology, so I think that's something that people will really enjoy as well while watching the film. Alexander Skarsgård looks the best I think he's ever looked in any film. The guy literally looks like a fucking Viking. You got Eric Northman from True Blood to play the Northman in The Northman. I thought it was just brilliant casting, and he looks amazing. This may be my favorite Alexander Skarsgård performance ever. Anya Taylor-Joy is amazing in this film. I mean, come on, when is she not amazing? She is one of the best actresses working today, period. Nicole Kidman does such a great job with her performance. She has some subtle moments and some huge moments throughout the film, and she does it brilliantly. Ethan Hawke, incredible in this film. Claes Bang, incredible as Fjolnir in this film. He gives one of my favorite performances in this film, and as you see from the trailer, we're supposed to hate him because he killed our main character's father. He killed his brother, but there are some things that happen in this film, and it's like, do I empathize with this guy? Do I somewhat see where he's coming from? Like, can I actually like acknowledge the way that he feels and actually follow his path and his motivations and why he did certain things that he did. That's another thing that I really love about this film. It's not so black and white as good versus evil. It's not so black and white as this is our hero and this is our villain and that's just the film in a Viking lens. It's so much deeper than that. And I don't want to go into it because, again, I don't want to spoil it. I want you guys to go in as blind as possible because I'm going to keep saying it. I was absolutely blown away by this film. And I said it before, but I was just so like enthralled in the Norse mythology in this film. I was so enthralled in these different villages and these different types of Vikings. And I love everything about this film, guys. I implore you to go see The Northman as soon as fucking possible. Again, this is the definition of an epic. This film fires on all cylinders, from directing to the writing to the incredible performances from the entire cast. The cinematography, again, is just some of the best cinematography, landscape cinematography that I have ever seen. Robert Eggers is proving himself to be one of the best directors working today, and as someone who wants to make films one day, he is incredibly inspiring, and I want to make a film like The Northman. Another thing that sets this movie aside from other Viking movies or other period pieces is Robert Eggers' lens. Like, it doesn't feel polished. It feels like something, it feels old. It feels like you were back in like 895 AD, that you actually get that feeling. There's a lot of sword and sandal movies that come out today and it just feels too modern, even though you're showing me something that's from the past. And again, that's all to Robert Eggers and his DP and all of the amazing people that put in the work on this film. For me, The Northman is a 5 out of 5, hands down. I don't want to say anything else. I don't want to spoil the film for you guys. Go out and see it as soon as possible. We complain all the time that we don't get enough original films. Go see the fucking Northman. Again, this is one of the best films that I have ever seen, and I can't wait to hear what you guys think. So as soon as you see the film, if you haven't already, please let me know in the comments below what you thought of The Northman, and I would love to have a conversation with you guys. I can't wait to see it again. I'm going to be seeing The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent this week. I'm also going to be reviewing Ambulance this week. I know I was supposed to do it earlier on, but I didn't get a chance to see Ambulance, but I'm going to see it soon and have that review up for you guys. So again, thank you all so much for watching the review. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for being here. Make sure you guys like the video, and I will see you guys on the next one.